Central Bucks West High School was the site for the final debate in the 8th Congressional District. Democrat Patrick Murphy, Republican Tom Manion, and less-known independent candidate Tom Lingenfelter squared off to voice their opinions on some pressing issues. Many supporters filled the high school's auditorium to see what the candidates had to say. The candidates had varied opinions on issues posed by the moderating panel. Patrick Murphy is vying for his second term in Congress after being the 8th Congressional District's representative the last 22 months. Many Murphy supporters are out to support their favorite candidate and felt that he was the winner of a heated debate.
I think he was he had more judgment about what he was saying. I think Mr. Manion was a little fuzzy on some of his answers, whereas Patrick Murphy had very definite points that he was making.
Republican Tom Manion is Murphy's toughest opponent in his bid for re-election. Many Manion supporters came with signs and pins in support of the Republican candidate. Lingenfelter drew many laughs with some of his views during the debate, but later talked about the issues that are facing Americans.
There is no nonpartisan answers out there. It's not allowed. That's why a vote for either one of these two fellows will not go anywhere, because they cannot do what they want to do. They must listen to their handlers, or they won't be there the next time.
Many people feel that the voters have already made up their mind on who they will place on their ballot come November 4th.
Probably with this audience, I would have to say no one was particularly swayed. I don't think the debate structure was designed in such a way that the candidates directly attacked each other. They more or less stated their positions and then stated their interpretation of the other candidate rather than responded directly.
With the final debate over, the 8th Congressional District has less than a week to make their final decision on who will represent them in Washington during these hard economic times. Reporting for WHYY, this is JT Salzer.